Right folks, episode 9 of the GNF Food Crawl. Guess where we are today? We're in the lovely town of Southport and we're going to hit 7 independent food spots today. So let's see what this town has got to offer. You've recommended a lot of places to us. I can't wait. Okay folks, this is stop number 1. I'm in an aeroplane, but it's not just an aeroplane. You'll have to have a little check out of this place. It is something else. Let's take you on a little tour. So we've got lots going on here. First of all, we're sat in the airplane area, it's great. This is called Area 51 Cafe and Coffee, Area 51 Coffee. So let's take you on a little tour around the place. Based on the outskirts of Southport, it is full of absolutely nuts memorabilia dotted everywhere. Check out all this stuff. You've got a Han Solo in the carbon, got loads of different pictures going on there. Got flight suits. Full flight suits encased there. Spacesuits. Everything is just completely, absolutely blows your mind nuts. There's all sorts going on in here. I have spotted the TARDIS out there, so we'll have a little nosy at that in a sec. I'm guessing in here looks like you're supposed to be in a satellite view of what's going on. Well, yeah, we're very early on this one. It gets very busy later on. But yeah, we've boarded the aircraft through here, where we're sat down. Amazing. Okay, so Area 51 Cafe is owned by 2 guys. They've spent a long time collecting the memorabilia in here, absolutely. As you can see dotted around everywhere. I believe one of them actually has got a workshop, so does actually create a lot of these things themselves. I mean, sat in an aeroplane like this, it's pretty bizarre, isn't it? So we've ordered a few little bits that are coming soon. We ordered sausage ciabatta, bacon ciabatta, and a milkshake. Gotta start the day off right, haven't we? Loaded milkshakes. So, looking forward to tucking in to our first stop today. One thing I'm looking forward to is there's a TARDIS outside. They've got a key for me to have a little look in. It's not bigger on the inside than on the outside, which is a shame. That's just the way it goes, but we'll see. I thought there might have been like a meeting room in there or something like that one, but still a TARDIS, and it is a full-size one as well. Okay, so we've got a good spread in front of us here. We have got loaded Biscoff milkshake. We've got a coffee. Little designs on there. It's cool, that, isn't it? We've also got a bacon ciabatta and a sausage ciabatta with some brown sauce. So ready to tuck in to breakfast here. Yeah, it's strange sitting on the plane doing this one, but do you know what? At least you get a bit more room than you do in a normal plane. There we go. Now that's what I call a proper breakfast spread. Right, so it's not often that we actually get to sit next to each other and do this one, but Mrs. GNF has joined me for this one. So, shall I hit the Biscoff milkshake first? Oh, that is, I'll try that. Wait till you get the amount of Biscoff in that.
Oh, that's so tasty. That's really nice.
Very good, that one, isn't it? Right. And then we've got to kind of tackle on the bacon and the sausage ciabatta. Here we go. Sausage ciabatta. It's nice. It's done simply and nice. I think sometimes you go overboard with too many breakfast stuff, but sausages are nice now, nice herby flavour to them. And ciabatta's toasted nicely. Lots of butter on as well, so proper breakfast roll. And we've got the bacon as well, so it's got proper crispy bacon in there. Which is good, simple food, done well. You're here for the atmosphere as well. Nice little combination. That is Area 51 Cafe. I'm going to finish these and then I'm going to head into the TARDIS to have a good look at that one. Doesn't glow when you go near it like it's supposed to, but... Oh wow, yeah, it's definitely not bigger on the inside. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? Obviously it's not going to be bigger on the inside, but yeah. So you can have afternoon tea for 2 sat up here. Might be a tight squeeze though, but I think it's quite cool. I like it. Going into a TARDIS is something very, very different, isn't it? I wonder if one day they'll put something out the back so you can come in and it opens up into something massive. That would be a really good idea, wouldn't it? Anyway, we better lock it up before anybody disappears and travels off to somewhere else. Nice little Irish pub. Next stop we are headed today is Crumbs and Grind for giant toasties. Apparently, they've got some amazing toasties. We're finally here in stop number 2. So we parked up in the centre of Southport and we've walked right through. So right next to the Southport market is a little shop called Crumbs and Grind Co. Now let me give you a little bit of history about this place. So this started out as a street food trailer, 2025, and the lady who's running it got so busy. So Yasmin, who's running it, got so busy that she started to kind of open her own little spot in Southport Town Centre. Now, for anybody who's watching and you want to come down here, it's a little bit off the beaten track. Do not let that put you off. The route through is lovely. Right next to the market as well, which looks lovely. You'll see it, old shop front, big windows, lovely furniture outside as well. Got an eating option and a takeaway option. The eating option isn't massive because it's all about the takeaway, keeping them true to the roots that they had back in the trailer. Now we've ordered 2 toasties to try because it's the giant toasties which we've desperately come down for. Got salt and pepper chicken toasty, and we've gone for a chicken Caesar toasty, which apparently is one of the most popular ones they've got on the menu. So all we've got to do now, wait for it to be done, and let's get tuck it in. That's enormous. And it comes with curry sauce. It's like the chicken Caesar one. Shit in hell. Look at that. Now that's some serious toasties, that is. Wow. Wasn't mine when I started to talk about the size of these toasties. Wow. That is a salt and pepper chicken one. Phenomenal. This one. 2 hands we're going with this one. Look at that. That's a chicken Caesar one. That smells wonderful already. Right, which one should we tackle first? I'm gonna go for the Caesar one first. Here we go. God, how do you even start eating something like this? This is absolutely enormous. Let's push that away. This is what food should be about. We'll peel this back like a sausage roll kind of wrapper. Here we go. What? Oh my God. Do you know what I love about this one? We've not skimped on the Caesar sauce. There's loads on there. It's been built. So rather than kind of putting it all into one toasty and then getting the lettuce to go warm or the sauce to go warm, they've got a little bit more for the chicken, but it's been built properly. The toasty, the outside of the toasty, it's crunchy, tasty, loads of butter on there. The chicken inside is great. That is a beast of a toasty and it's really, really good. I can see why this is one of the most popular ones they have on their menu. Right, let's tackle this salt and pepper chicken one. That smells awesome already, honestly. It smells great. Right. Now, we have got some nice spicy curry sauce to dip it into as well. It's my kind of food, this. Holy shit, that's spicy, that curry. Wow. Wow, what a kick to that one. Well, it's delicious. It's like a really spicy kind of katsu curry sauce on there. A salt and pepper chicken on that is wonderful. It's been coated perfectly, it's stayed nice and crispy. There's loads of chilies on it, the sauce that's with it, the toasty. I mean, I can seriously see why this has gone so well. And the size of it as well. You're not getting a small meal here. That's stop number 2 completed. I've got to say that these toasties are phenomenal. And that is not me just saying that one. Honestly, that was something else. Have a good toasty. You can tell somebody's put some care and passion into what they're doing. They enjoy doing it and they like to make it. It was just pretty good. I've not finished them. We're boxing these up to take home. That's how much we've enjoyed them. Let's move on to stop number 3. We've got a little bit of a walk to get there, probably 10 minutes. We'll jump out and show you some of the sights around Southport as we go along. That's stop number 2 completed. Let's do the next one. Okay, stop number 3. This is the Swan Fish and Chips. We're going to go in for a takeaway. We're not going to sit down. We've got too many places to go to, so we're going to go in, get some fish and chips. It's been highly recommended by everybody we've asked about coming to Southport. They've said some of the best fish and chips in town. So let's go and check it out, because we are by the seaside, technically, so we're going to have proper fish and chips. You can eat in. You can also take away. There's lots of people coming in and out to take away. Let's go and get some cod and chips. $8.95 it is for their cod and chips. That is pretty good value, but what do you get for it? It's family owned for 45 years. It's the Swan Fish and Chips takeaway. It's now midday. We're gonna hit a decent fish and chips. You're by the coast, so why the hell not? Let's go and check it out. Here we go for takeaway. You got loads of choices in here. So fish, chips, 3 different fish, steaks, homemade pies, extras, all of which you can have. There you go. And to be fair, fish and chips is $8.95, which is pretty good value for money. Okay, we come outside because in the takeaway bit, it was pretty busy. And we're not really filming customers, that's not fair on them. But here we go, takeaway portion size here. This is massive for $8.95. Look at the size of that, honestly. That is what you're getting there. Big piece of fish, chips, freshly cooked, smells delicious, loads of salt and vinegar. That's what we're talking about. Loads of chips on this one, are good. Seaside fish and chips. They're nice, you know. They're freshly cooked as well. Loads of salt and vinegar, that's what you like. Do you know what the nice thing about this is? Well, to be fair, you know what, we're having to keep an eye out for seagulls because they'll dive bomb for some of this one, but these chips, very, very good. Let's tackle into the fish then. There we go. Cod in there, really flaky. Batter on the outside, nice and crispy. It's a really good recommendation for people to come here. Really nice, hot and fresh as well. That's something you sometimes don't get when you go to Chippies because they've been waiting out for a while, but yeah, very good. And for the price as well, I think you're getting a lot in there. I have had so much worse fish and chips. Those are very good. That is stop number 3 completed. Fish and chips, very good. That's what we like. Now we're going on to a place called Just Wings. That's stop number 4. It's been recommended again plenty of times by people to come and give it a try. They've got a few different shops, but they're family run, wings, chicken burgers, etc. So, do you know what? Let's go and give it a try. We've got a 10-minute walk the other way, so we'll give you some updates and we'll walk on the main street so you can have a little look at Southport itself. Right, we're walking down towards what they call Lord Street, the main street through Southport. So Southport used to be an inn, and it was founded in the 1790s or 1760s off the top of my head, can't remember. But within that place, it was an innkeeper who then started, and then it became quite a popular tourist resort and Victorian seaside town. Over the time, it's a bit like a lot of the places that are part of British seaside. It has seen decline. It's ups, it's downs. It's very much somewhere where a lot of people have retired to, but it is actually very beautiful. Some of the buildings around here are absolutely stunning, and we'll show you them as we walk through. Stop number 4 in Southport today. Not our usual kind of stop. We generally don't come to takeaways because there's simply lots of people doing takeaway reviews or takeaway kind of videos out there, but we were recommended this place quite a few times. It's called Just Wings. It's family owned, so a brother and a brother-in-law own it. All the family works in it. They've been in Southport for a few years now. They've got 4 sites across the northwest. They've got in St Helens, Lee, Crosby, and in Southport. So, you know, they're doing quite well for themselves. And being independent, we had to come and check them out. The story behind them is they opened in 2011. They opened in Crosby to start with. And over the time, they've grown into what they were. They did rebranding into Just Wings after being something else, but they've come from strength to strength. They've battled through COVID. They've opened places and shut places as they've gone along. The main thing that sets them apart from a lot of the other places is they love going to America, tasting the wings and the food they do over there, and bringing it back to the UK. Now, lots of people claim to that one, but you can really taste the difference in the food. If you've ever been to America, you'll know that the American style wings and the American style food that they do can be quite different, and anybody can try and copy over here, but I believe that these guys have been doing it very well for a long time. To open 4 different places and keep them going through COVID, I think they've done a really good job. But let's get checking their food out and see what it's like. Right, these are the buffalo chicken wings. They smell fantastic already. And these are the mozzarella sticks. Homemade as well in their own crumb and seasoning. There's going to be a cheese pull and a half on it. Here we go, let's check out the mozzarella pull on that one. Excellent. I'll give them that, you know. Really, really tasty mozzarella sticks. Seasoning, homemade seasoning there, very good. Happy with them. Just goes to show you, just because they might look and behave like a takeaway doesn't actually mean they do feel like a takeaway. Really nice. And sometimes it's when people put effort and time into it that really makes the difference, I think. They also serve root beer. Cheers. Right, let's tuck into a wing. What I like about these is they're not absolutely disgustingly covered in the sauce. I like buffalo sauce, but they're not swimming in it, because sometimes that can be too much. And that buffalo sauce can be quite vinegary. There's just enough on there coated and then fried in the flavour. Very good they are. Fried nicely, loads of flavour on them. The buffalo sauce is not too spicy, but it's got a real nice kind of warm hit to it. The wings themselves are actually pretty decent quality. After speaking to the owner, he was mentioning about it that they're not buying like cheap frozen ones just to make some money on it. They don't make much money on the wings, but it's the extra bits that they make the money on. But you can see why they've grown to where they are today, and they're doing lots of different festivals and that one. Well worth a try if you're popping into Southport. That was just wings, and I'm more than just satisfied. Stop number 5 is on its way. We're going to take a little walk for this one. I think we might be going to try some ice cream. So let's go and see what it's like. But we've enjoyed this one so far. More than halfway through now. Let's head off and let's get some ice cream. Southport Pier right here. And all the way along the front. You know, it's got that seaside town vibes, even though it's probably the noisiest I've ever seen it. Jet washers, bikes everywhere. What is going on today? Definitely want to bring the kids to, and a little bit more relaxed than Blackpool. Blackpool's like Southport on steroids. But yeah, interesting. What I like about Southport is actually what we're walking down. So they've got all these canopies. Probably been around since, you know, at least since Victorian times. Gorgeous they are. And then we'll head down here. So the sun's behind us, so it's not going to be the best of lighting around, but we're walking to our next spot now. It's actually quite a nice little walk along here. It's nice, and it's nice and pretty. It's a, you know, old Victorian town. There's lots of stuff going on. You know, some quite pretty buildings around. We've just been to pop into the market as well. Now, I didn't get any footage in there because we're actually going to come back and do something with the whole market, but it is gorgeous. They've done this kind of Victorian style market, keeping true to its heritage. Beautiful it is, honestly. So yeah, on to the next stop now, after having a little wander around. Some nice ice cream on the way. Stop number 5, and we've come for ice cream. This is Rossi's ice cream. It's owned by Vilja. She is basically making all the ice creams on site. 48 different flavours that she's making. We picked a couple already, so I'm going with a little secret. I absolutely love cream eggs. So there's a cream egg flavour. It's getting prepped now. Yes. Mrs. GNF has gone for some salted caramel because it's a new flavour they tried and wanted to give it a little try. It's the perfect weather to have ice cream, isn't it? So we're going to go get it now. This is a site we like to see. 48 different flavours of ice cream. I'll take you around the front so you can have a look. So they've got everything here from a licorice flavour, rum and raisin, bounty, strawberry, banana, cookie dough, Biscoff, lemon cheesecake, banoffee, all sorts. But Mrs. GNF has gone for a Terry's chocolate orange. I'm going to go for a cream egg one that they've got dotted in the back. So yeah, not the best view that you can see, but there we go. We can see all different flavours. They look fantastic. Rossi's ice cream. We've also got the salted caramel ice cream that they make on site as well for the new flavour. Sure. They told me it's been made with proper sea salt. The caramel in there is nice. Got lots of it. Sometimes with these you don't get enough kind of flavours or caramel flavours in there. I like that one. I like the sweet and savoury stuff going on in there. The salted caramel. Very good. Rossi's ice cream. That's the place you need to go for ice cream. That is stop number 5 finished. I'm going to finish this ice cream off as we're walking down to our next one. Our next one is something very, very cool. We spotted this when we were doing our research about coming to Southport, and I'm quite looking forward to trying it. Very different. I like the concept behind it. We're going to somewhere called the Grazing Lounge. Wait till you see this. Let's go and check it out. Folks, this is stop number 6. This is called the Grazing Lounge. Now, I'm excited about this one because they've got some dishes in here. I'm looking forward to giving it a taste to. There we go. So they've got Waldron pies, grazing board for 2, which is what we're coming for today. So, gorgeous setup, sit outside in the sun, gorgeous hanging baskets. And here we are. Wait until you see what's in store here today. It is owned and run by the guys behind the Farmhouse Kitchen who have very kindly sponsored us today for this Southport crawl. And I can tell you now, just by walking in and looking in here, what this place is going to be like. It's going to be absolutely delicious. The food has arrived as well. Wait till you see what this looks like. Okay, this is the signature grazing platter. Homemade Scotch eggs, homemade pork pies. This is called the Baconator. So it's a bacon and cheese topped sausage roll. We've got charcuterie meats under there. We've also got some pretzels. We've got 4 different types of cheeses as well. This looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to give you a close-up look on this one as well because it's just absolutely stunning. There we go. This is the whole signature board there. Absolutely gorgeous. It's not just a presentation. The food looks incredible. Right, so I suppose we better tuck in and give it a try. So let's tackle this. Homemade Scotch eggs. I'm gonna go take a good look at them. Eggs cook perfectly in there. I love a good Scotch egg. It's made with organic, free-range duck eggs. Absolutely delicious. A pork pie. Good pork pie. There we go. Just the right amount of jelly in there. The pastry on it's so soft and flaky. Really good. Well, this is what I'm looking forward to as well. The Baconator sausage roll. Cheese bacon on the top. Sausage roll onto there. Ready for the crunch. I'm not going to attempt to eat all this myself. It's definitely a sharing bowl. What I love about this one is, think of what it's called, the place is called the Grazing Lounge. You can literally sit and graze on these all day. Savoury foods, charcuterie meats. You know, with these kind of sharing bowls, usually the charcuterie and cheeses on here, you get pork pies and Scotch eggs. I mean, what can you ask for? I mean, with all the different flavours that you get into it now, I think this is what you'd say is the ideal, quintessentially British sharing. Now, we've also got 3 different pies to tuck into and try here. This one, brand new, salt and pepper chicken in a chip shop curry sauce. I'll tell you now, that smell is fantastic coming from there. Right. Get that salt and pepper flavour through. Curry sauce is lovely. God, I love curry in a pie. Crust, the pastry, delicious. It just complements everything really, really well. You can tell the love and care and attention that's gone into making these pies. Very good. What I love about these pies is they do not skimp on the filling. Sometimes these pies that you get are just, they're half full. There's absolutely no point in having them. It's all pastry, air, a little bit of filling. But that is how a pie should look. This is a steak and ale pie, and you can really smell that flavour popping out there already. What's the ale you use in this one?
That's Southport. No, it's not Guinness. That was the Guinness one.
You can really taste it. It hasn't disappeared in the flavour, which is what what makes that pie, isn't it? It's like when you get to taste the ale through a pie, that's what really makes it. Do you want to try a bit? And finally, the Italian chicken. Oh, smells delicious. Chocker full of that garlic flavour. Creaminess in the chicken. Leeks, everything. Wow. That packs an absolute punch. It's fucking delicious is the best way to explain it. Really, really good. This is the dessert pie winner from this year's National Pie Awards. It's a sticky toffee apple pie. I like sticky toffee and I like apple, so here we go. That cuts beautifully. Look at that inside there. Stunning. Right, a little bit of cream on top of there.
So it's described as one of the fish was the fact that it was layers, everything was layered. So the fish was bang, 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 wasn't just a mixture together. And then yeah.
That's lovely. That's so good.
Because we got invited to the pie awards, if you placed in the top 2 in any class. So you have to eat last year's pies.
Oh, it's not just good pies, it's a fantastic selection of whiskies, even down to the Penderyn Welsh whiskey, which is a bit of a favourite of mine. Up here as well. So that was stop number 6, the Grazing Lounge in Southport. Wow, what a stop that was. I am absolutely stuffed already, but we still have one more place to go, and that is stop number 7, where we're going for a little bit of pizza. But yeah, guys, if you're in Southport, you've got to get down and try these grazing boards. Absolutely spot on. Okay, folks, this is stop number 7, our last stop on the Southport Food Crawl. Wow, what a day we have had today. We have eaten in some incredible places, and the food we've been trying, which we've got more of here, has been so good. We're topping this off with something that's taken Southport by a bit of a storm. It's been recommended the most times by all of you out there to come and try. It is a pizza place. It's called Venice Pizza. The chef is Venetian, and he's very proud of what he does, honestly. And what a character as well. He's loving every minute of this. So before we crack on eating, I'll show you what we got. Okay, this might look like your typical steak sandwich, but been done very different. Chimichurri sauce in there, wrapped in pizza dough. Yeah, that's exactly what steak sandwiches should be like. Smells are delicious already. Right, let's tuck it into this steak sandwich first up. I don't know how we've done it today, all 7 places, but here we go. Wow. Just wow. Wow. The steak's cooked, it's delicious. The chimichurri on there, the garlic, the pizza dough is really, really good. I really like this one. Oh, do you know what? It's a really good meal without even thinking of it being on a night out for that one. You can see why this place is taking Southport by storm. This might not even fit on the screen. This is the 16-inch San Marco pizza. Buffalo mozzarella, dashing of parmesan, tomato base, pepperoni, honey, spread all over the top. Okay, now we're going to tackle this monster of a pizza. Ah. Nice. It's enormous. Look at the size of that slice there. What I really like about this pizza is it's just a simple pot of the buffalo mozzarella on there and a little sprinkle of cheese. It keeps the base really crispy. You know, too many pizzas come with all that cheese pouring over it, but this is really, really just a really good pizza. The base, absolutely spot on. And I've tried some really terrible pizzas, but this is up there with one of the best. Really like this one. That was stop number 7. We've certainly gone through quite a bit of food today. There's been quite a few comments from people about there not being much around in Southport to try for an independent restaurant. However, I think we proved that wrong today. There is so much good food around and so many different varieties, and that's the biggest point. You can choose something that you like along the day. There are hundreds of others that we've not even touched today, but can only do so much. 7 stops in Southport, one day. There you go. And that, folks, was 7 independent food spots in Southport. What a day. That was fantastic. I've thoroughly enjoyed that. Some amazing independent places to eat at. We're going to head on home now for a quick nap. Folks, join us on the next GNF Food Crawl coming to a town near you very soon.